Good evening, everyone. I'd like to share with you some important information that all parents and students should know. These are some of the highlights of policies and procedures that we follow for all extracurricular programs at Macomb School District. This is part of the online registration process. There are several requirements that all students must fulfill before they participate in extracurricular activities. For the junior and senior high school, there's an activity fee of $40 for each activity. By this time, all kids would have registered for school. For junior high and high school, $80 for junior high school, $85. You must have a current athletic physical on file in the athletic office. If you are a current freshman, your school physical would satisfy that requirement. And then, of course, you are in the process of doing online registration for extracurriculars. That is for each activity that you are participating in. As far as academic eligibility for the high school, you must maintain a 1.5 GPA for the semester, be carrying 5 academic courses, and be passing all classes. And these grades are based on cumulative grades on the for the semester. And we check eligibility weekly starting on Friday. Every Friday we do check eligibility, academic eligibility. For junior high, a little bit different. The grades are based on quarter grades. The students must still be passing all classes. There is citizenship grades given to students, so part of the academic eligibility or any type of eligibility for extracurriculars for junior high will include behavior in school. And again, eligibility is checked as the high school. The junior high is checked on Fridays. For the high school students participating in athletics, any kid participating in an athletic event, they must agree to performance-enhancing substances testing. That's an IHSA rule. They are required to submit the testing if asked. This year is the new state law required the Macomb School District to develop an athletic concussion management program, and this involves requirements to return to play and return to learn, which is a new thing that we will be doing this year. If an athlete has concussion symptoms during games or any activity practices included, they must be cleared by a physician or our athletic trainer to return to school, and then must be they are required to get released by a doctor and our athletic trainer to return to activities. The online registration process has a copy of our concussion management program. I encourage all of you to read it, go through it. It's also on the school district website under athletics. This again is a state law that we established this program, and any student or parent who has a question should see someone in our office immediately if you have questions. Attendance, kids must be in school by 11 o'clock on a school day, or they will not be allowed to practice or participate that day or evening. If you're absent for an excused absence for any reason other than illness or injury for any portion of the day, you can participate at the discretion of the coach. This could be a prearranged absence, a doctor's appointment, college day, something that's prearranged and is excused by our school. The student athlete may be allowed to play that evening. Any student whose absence is unexcused for any portion of the day may not participate that evening. for both the junior senior high school practices. We do not practice on Sunday. We do have practices occasionally during snow days for those who could make it, but they cannot be mandatory. As far as regular practices are concerned, they are held on holidays except for Christmas Day and Thanksgiving. And any varsity and sophomore athlete, they are expected to attend practices during scheduled vacations and holidays. That includes winter vacation and spring break. Freshmen and junior high athletes are not expected to attend practices during the above-mentioned vacation days. We provide transportation to all athletic and extracurricular events. Students are expected to take that transportation ride with the team or organization. If the sponsor or coach allows, the parent or legal guardian will be allowed to sign out the student at the event if they want them to ride home with them after the contest. Again, the parent or guardian must be physically present there to sign out their legal guardian. We do have rules for use of alcohol and drugs. The sale, distribution, possession, use of alcohol, legal drugs, inhalants, drug paraphernalia, look-alike drugs, or legal steroids are not allowed. Also, if you are involved in any situation where alcohol and legal drugs are present, on both cases, you are facing penalties that are in the athletic code. Stealing is not permitted. Tobacco, the possession or use, not permitted. Theft, stealing, theft, and burglary, and possession of stolen articles are not permitted, and you are faced with a suspension. A percentage of your contests or events is part of that punishment. PE waivers are available to our juniors and seniors during the season that you are in. For instance, if you are a basketball player during the winter, you can waive out a PE. If you're a junior and senior, once your season is over, you must return to physical education. And if you're interested in doing that, you are to pick up the forms in the guidance office here at the junior senior high school. If you are a student athlete who has a goal of participating at the Division I and Division II levels, or the Division II levels, you are to sign up on the NCAA Eligibility Center, and if you should do that by at least your junior year. You can come to the athletic office and we can help you with that registration. But again, that's a requirement for students who are going to be participating in Division I and Division II interscholastic athletics. Athletic physicals have already been held on August 3rd, 2016 for the high school and the junior high. So that period is past. We have an annual discount card fundraiser that occurred in August, ran through September. Again, it was successful. Those are some of the highlights of the extracurricular handbook for students. Again, this is posted on the school district website. We have hard copies in the office. I encourage all of you to go through that at length, and it is also part of your online registration process. It is posted on that website as well. If you ever have any questions about the extracurricular activity programs at the junior senior high school, feel free to call me, Dave Bartlett, Athletic Director, at 309-833-6205, or feel free to send me an email, bartlettd@mcusd185.org. Thank you.